Dulwich Hamlet arrive at Earlsmead tonight looking to avenge memories of a 4-1 defeat suffered at the hands of their host from earlier in the season, Harrow Borough. The visitors have struck 4 goals in successive games, with another excellent performance against Worthing on Saturday resulting in a 4-1 win, which was crowned off with a sensational free kick from Ashley Carew. They bring in Ibra Sekajja for Gavin Tomlin as they search for a first away win in the league for 4 games. Since beating Dulwich 8 weeks ago, Harrow have only played 4 league games and failed to score in 3 of those. Saturday saw them fall to defeat on this ground against Kingstonian, with former Hamlet striker Ryan Moss scoring a hat-trick and another ex-Dulwich player Tom Derry completing the rout. Steve Breaker brings in Josh Webb and Harry Newman for Lewis Ajoa and Francis Babalola. Harrow are searching for their first league double over the visitors for 15 years tonight, but can Hamlet make amends for that defeat in September? Is it third time the charm? And it comes yet again. There's a bit of a scramble in there. The touch was from Michael Peacock, back in by Mark McLeod. I think Weatherstone got the touch and Drivers headed that straight at the goalkeeper. He was onside and he has his head in his hands. He knows it was a decent opportunity. And quick release from him. Another fine pick out as well. Sekajja from Green's pass. Back to Nathan Green. Down the line for DeMarca, trying to draw a man with him. Sekajja, DeMarca, those two linking up well, and DeMarca looks to drive on now. Finds Sekajja to his left. Into the box, Karagiannis striving to make ground. It's come for Clunis. Cross deflects to Carew. Floats in a deep ball. Sekajja around the back. Flash across goal for DeMarca. Dulwich still in possession of the ball. Karagiannis gets a touch, as does DeMarca. That deflects. That'll be a corner. Could have ended up anywhere from maybe DeMarca. Scored a goal on Saturday. Far deflection. Not too far away there from a similar outcome. No Tomlin today, so Carew is on corner duty from the far side. In it comes towards Green, who got up. And he got the touch and is flattened in the 6-yard box, but can only head wide there, Nathan Green. Towards Charles Smith, who flicks it on. Driver's trying to peel off the Dulwich defence, but safely back with Preston Edwards. Chambers looking for DeMarca. Lovely chest control and finds Sekajja with that pass. Back into the feet of Dimibi DeMarca. He can turn. Shrugged off one challenge. Dummy for the second and curls over the crossbar. A good build-up play from DeMarca. Just couldn't keep his final shot down. Dulwich really starting to tick in this game. So the last 3 or 4 minutes they've created a few opportunities. Carew stands over this free kick. He's not going to go for goal from here, unlike Saturday. Short from Chambers too, Carew in the end. Low ball forward. DeMarca at the edge of the area. In for Sekajja. And he places over. He's going to sail harmlessly through to Edwards. Well, Williams hasn't been taking goal kicks so far tonight. I wonder if he's carrying a slight injury perhaps. It's just refraining him from distributing as he would like. McLeod up in the air. Beanie volleys. Here's Sekajja. He is onside. Williams has come. He's lobbed him. Sekajja. And in! Ibra Sekajja. We're going to see his trademark celebration. It's a lovely, well-timed run from him. Well, Williams was in no man's land, really. Beanie with a volley pass over the top. Sekajja volleyed over the goalkeeper. Took an age to trickle towards the net, and despite the best efforts of Sean Preddy on the line, Dulwich taking a 23rd minute lead. Sekajja with his 4th goal for the club. Clunis heads away. Carew can't get the touch he desired. It's come for Newman now. Lomas managed to poke it forward. Here's Bryan, bit of space. He can drive forward here. Michael Bryan, former Watford man. Is that a foul by Carew? Yes, it is. And a dangerous position to give away a free kick there by Carew. Dulwich have 5 men in the wall. Weatherstone as well was moved into it. 6 now. It will be Webb up over the wall and just over the crossbar. Was rooted to the spot. Wasn't too far away from nesting into the roof of the net there. By Joshua Webb. Upwards, long ball. Karagiannis sorted his feet out nicely and found Sekajja perfectly into his path. Charles Smith gets in a little block. Sekajja looks to nick it off him. He's done just that. Ibra Sekajja. Nice dummy as well to keep hold of the ball. Carew. Referee did well to get out of the way. Here's Beanie. Clunis back to Weatherstone. Harrow have regrouped now. Beanie. Drage. Can take his time. Uses Weatherstone down in front of us. DeMarca. He's gone for goal early. Flashes it wide. A sighter there for Damibi DeMarca. He's gone to mark the goalkeeper, Matt Drage. Carew delivers towards the near post. It's easily dealt with. Back out with Carew. Sekajja, dangerous ball in. Offside flag is up. What a save that was by Williams. DeMarca and Drage going for the same ball. I'm not sure he got the final touch, but tremendous stop by Williams. He wasn't to know the flag was going to be raised. Lomas can send this into the penalty area. Again, it's a pretty deep one. And free header around the back. It's over the top. Not sure who got the touch there. Take one in. Edwards opts to punch. Could have caught that. It was under no real pressure there, Edwards. Brought down by Joshua Webb, and he fires wide. Can't repeat his heroic goal from last season. Beanie. It's beyond him from Sekajja, but luckily Carew is there. Asked to send it long. It's another great ball. He's having a fantastic night again. Ashley Carew. Clunis on for Karagiannis. Up against Charles Smith, onto his left foot. This is where he's dangerous. 2-0. While the writing was on the wall when he got the ball there. Vas Karagiannis. Third consecutive game he scored him, and Dulwich at the start of the second half, only 2 minutes since the restart, have a second. We all started with Ashley Carew. Superb ball out to the flank to Clunis. Forward it went to Karagiannis, and as I say, as soon as he was running at Charles Smith, he just felt there was only going to be one outcome, and he found the bottom corner, curled it past Williams. Dulwich with a bit of breathing space at the start of the second half, 2-0. Drage takes it quickly. Clunis trying to get him behind. He has done. Naren Clunis cuts it back. Sekajja a toe poke away from a goal there. Good defending. Mate. Green, misplaced pass. Joshua Webb, driver, Mate. Got a bit narrow, and Green's made the challenge. He releases DeMarca. Look across at the linesman. He's onside, says the official. DeMarca, nice step over. He's into the penalty area now. Damibi DeMarca blazes over. Oh, it was a good run from DeMarca. Just couldn't apply the finish he wanted. Sekajja offering the short option. Dangerous ball in. Drage got the header. Almost a carbon copy of how Weatherstone scored at the weekend. The wrong side of the post for Matt Drage. Still just the one goal for Dulwich. This is 85th appearance. And it's a very packed edge of the penalty area. What can Mate do? Blocked by the wall. I think Drage got the touch. So they've done their job. Lomas beats Karagiannis to the ball, and he can send in a cross, which he's done so. Drage away. Brian. Mate crowded out. Chambers again nullifies that threat. Karagiannis. Beanie, he saw the run of Clunis. That's why he wanted the ball so early. Just couldn't pick the pass there, Kenny Beanie. It's given away by Charles Smith, and Clunis can bear down on goal. This for 3. Fires wide. What a chance that is from Clunis. Didn't even hit the target when he should have done at minimum. Hopefully that won't be a costly miss for Clunis and for Dulwich. What can he come up with here? Just a one-man wall. Put in place by Williams. Here comes Karagiannis. Floats it in. Free header, Drage! Off the line. He thought he'd scored then, his arms were up. Good defending in the end. On the ball again, Nathan Green. Sends it long. DeMarca on the shoulder of the last defender. Tussling with Peacock. Both had to grab the other's shirt. DeMarca happy to hold up play. Waits for support. It arrives in the form of Beanie. Now Green. DeMarca has a fancy flick, and Green's able to carry on his merry way. Dangerous ball in that. Might come for Karagiannis, it does. Charge down. Clunis wide. Again, just slowing down the play, waiting to pick the right pass. Karagiannis. And get onto his left foot again. He can. No power in the shot. Karagiannis again. Clearance will only find Green. Oh, it's camped out in this half at the moment. Beanie. DeMarca edge of the penalty area. Two former Grays men link in. Still DeMarca. Tried a bit too much perhaps. And Charles Smith comes out on top. Won the ball there, DeMarca. Green, low ball in. Sekajja! Offside, it won't count. Joy is short-lived. On the ball now, Sekajja shifts it wide. Green just backtracking a little, but he's on the ball. Takes on Babalola, newly introduced. Another good ball in. Innovative defending. Green's there again. Nice turn. And drags it wide. Well, that would have been some goal from Nathan Green. Lovely 360-degree turn. Took it in front of him, but then pulled his shot wide. Tomlin had just come on. We'll take this. And they get that third and seal the win. Go short to Carew. Centre the area. Beanie. Lost one over the top. Drage is onside. Well kept in play as well, Matt Drage. To the back post. Carr got up. Green's there. He's going for the same ball. I think Sekajja neither called it. And then the chance goes wide. Low ball in by Webb this time, and Mate has spun that over. Well, it was 10 years ago today that England won the Rugby World Cup. Johnny Wilkinson, the famous kick that night, that wasn't too dissimilar in truth from Mate. Green searching for Tomlin. Good first touch. Tees up Carew. Beanie. Tomlin. Shifts it to his right. Clunis, can they seal this win with a third? Cross deflected against no crossbar. And there is the full-time whistle. It's a third away win in the league this season for Dulwich Hamlet. They've beaten Harrow Borough by 2-0 tonight. Goal in either half. Ibra Sekajja with the first goal of the game, lobbing the goalkeeper after Williams had come sprinting off his line despite the best efforts of Sean Preddy. And then 2 minutes after the restart, Vas Karagiannis curling in a low effort into the bottom corner to give Dulwich a 2-0 lead. That was enough to take all 3 points tonight. It's 3 wins in a row for the visitors. They move into the playoff spots as well with this win. Final score: Earlsmead, Harrow Borough 0, Dulwich Hamlet 2. So Gav, after what's been 2 very dominant performances in the last 2 outings for tonight was a bit more of a gritty performance, but another good 3 points.
Yeah, very much so. Always going to be difficult coming to Harrow. It's a Tuesday night. It's very difficult to come over here. I mean, the journey in itself, a few of the players found it challenging in terms of getting in traffic, and that alone can upset people, you know. So we've come over and we started well. We've got a goal early, and we've hung on until half time, and I felt in the second half we started to really show some dominance in the game.
I was going to say, it was noticeable after the break that you stepped up a couple of levels.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought DeMarca was excellent in the second half. His work rate is holding the ball up, bringing people into the game. Karagiannis, his finish was very good. Ibra Sekajja's movement was very clever. The industry of the 2 wing backs, Nyron Clunis and Greeny, was very good as well. So I thought going forward we got better and better in the second half, and I felt because they had to worry about us going backwards, it meant that they couldn't really put a threat on our goal.
Remember after the Harrow game at home, he said it was a very disgusting performance and lamented the fact that they scored some easy goals. Tonight your defence didn't really give them a sniff of opportunity around the penalty area.
No, they never. I think credit must go to them. I think all of them played in that game, so credit must go to them. They played against the same guys who scored the goals, and they've kept a clean sheet. So it just goes to show you can have a bad night, but it's what you do about it afterwards. And I thought the 3 of them at the back were very good.
Obviously tonight you shuffled the pack in terms of going forward. Ibra came in for Gavin. You already alluded to his movement off the ball. What did you make of his performance coming in?
Yeah, good. I think he's bright, he's clever, he can play in front of people, but he can also run in behind, and I think at times you need that little bit of cleverness in movement and willingness to run off people's shoulders, and I thought he did that. You can see his goal, running off people. It just means that no defender wants to run back and chase anyone, so it shows his value.
After the Chesham game, we spoke about Nathan Green and his ability to go forward. Again tonight, it was absolutely superb, particularly in the second half, of really causing defenders problem and getting forward.
Yeah, we needed to get the balance right with Greeny in terms of defending and going forward, and at the moment we've got the balance quite right. He's going forward well, he's defending fairly well. I mean, the last 5 minutes he powered past someone. I mean, that sort of level of fitness doesn't belong at Ryman Premier, to be honest with you. But yeah, he's a good lad. He's an honest lad. He played with a dead leg today. Just shows his commitment.
Just finally, although he only got a few seconds under his belt, good to have Ibrahim back on the pitch.
Yeah, very good. We got Kenny away for his wedding on Saturday, so Ibri is in contention to come back in. So hopefully we can get a good tune out of him, maybe an hour or so. We'll be happy.